sure, trust your gut. Look at the email carefully and call the company to verify that it was sent from them. Okay. And American Express probably would never send an attachment to you in an email. So that's also a red flag that there's an attachment. Why would they send you an attachment? They would send you, they would probably say go to their website to look at a secure email, a secure notification in your message box on their website, but they're not going to send you an attachment. It's not likely. So those are my tips for staying safe online. So I just want everyone to be careful about text messages, phone calls. Even if people call you and say, oh, this is the IRS, or this is, I don't know. So they always try to use things that will spark fear. So once people hear IRS, they usually start like, what does the IRS want? But then when you listen, I mean, I don't mean anything by this, but listen for accents, okay? Listen for certain questions that are asked. Like I mentioned before, the IRS is not going to just call you out of the blue and start asking you for your bank information and threatening you to do things. They'll do that in a letter first before they call you on the phone and make demands. So just be careful when you get those types of texts, emails, or phone calls. Verify. You can always hang up. You can hang up on the IRS. Hang up and get the correct number yourself and call them back and ask them if they called you. And if they did, then they will proceed with you or send you a letter. But don't just go with someone calling you and saying that they are such and such company. Always get a ID, a name, and an ID from these companies. If you can provide your name and social security number and verify your information, they can do the same as well before you have any type of transaction with them. So get the name, get the badge number or the ID number, get a confirmation number for the transaction. These things are all precautions just in case it ends up not being legitimate. You have something to report to the police. So I would just like to go over one more example here. As you can see in the top portion where the email sourced from, the domain name is not from Microsoft or Office 365, any place legitimate. The next thing is that in the subject they are threatening you. They are telling you, you have to act now or else they're going to shut down your account. Next thing you can look for is that, as you can see, they are trying to get you to go to this link in order to get you to react off of fear that they're going to shut down your account and you won't be able to access your emails, you won't be able to get into your OneDrive. All of those things are to get you to react and be fearful and press this link. Once you press that link, let me tell you, that's how people get into your computer. And they're not getting into your computer to steal your documents or anything like that. They are getting into your computer so they can monitor what you're doing. So people are monitoring keystrokes. They are monitoring passwords that you save to your browser. They're monitoring when you go onto your banking websites. Any personal information that they can grasp about you, that's what they are monitoring and looking for, so that they can then use that for their own personal gain. So they're going to use that information to charge your accounts, charge your credit cards, whatever information they gather, steal your identity, take your income and your money, take any information that they can get. So you have to really be careful clicking on links that you're not familiar with. If a pop-up comes up on your screen saying, oh, this is ABC company, And you might think it's legitimate. It might say, a lot of times the pop-ups say, this is Microsoft, and it'll just pop up on your screen, call us now, and it'll make a loud siren sound and say, you have to call us now because your computer is messed up and we're the only ones that can fix it. Call this number or press this link. And if you don't know how to get out of it, the best thing to do is shut your computer down. Just shut it down. It's not going to hurt anything. Shut it down. Shut the computer down and get rid of it. Unless you know how to maneuver and click out of it. If you don't, just shut it down. You cut the connection, you get the person off your computer, and that's the end of it. So that is my recommendation. Microsoft has a built way to help you. If you type in help and you type here to search on the bottom left of your screen, type in help, and they have a quick assist that they will use to remote into your computer directly from Microsoft to help you. There are cyber security measures that you can take. Usually it goes by state. You can Google for your state. If you are a victim of hacking, you can Google for your state where you can report that, and you can also report it to your local police department. Make sure you have all your evidence, and you can report it to your local police department. If you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe to this channel so you can always be up to date on the latest advice from GotATek. And don't forget to write in the comments if you would like to see more videos on this topic. All my contact information can be found in the description below, and my calendar is now posted if you would like to make an appointment to work with me one-on-one. Thanks for watching.